Hey there, I'm Sunday Travels. If you haven't yet, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What are you waiting for, y'all? And if you're not here to see my sports reporting content, then you are here to meet the content coach. Content queen, yes. And you have an online business and you are expanding into an online course, or you're someone who has a physical business with a physical practice, and you are looking to get into online coaching. Wherever you find yourself, you're going to need content. And so I wanted to hop on here with two different moments. I had two intensive calls, and one of them a language coach and the other one a counselor, both who are interested in getting into the online space and holding group sessions online. And so they came to me wanting to know what can they do content wise, because most people, you see Facebook ads and Instagram ads, and most people will pay for those ads. But there's so much more that goes into attracting your tribe online. There's lots of money to be made online. That's why everybody's looking into this industry and looking to get started. But there are better ways to go about it than just blindly paying for ads and expecting people to show up. Doesn't work that way. Newsflash, that's not gonna work for you. And you're probably watching this video right now because it didn't work for you. So I'm gonna give you an example of what I shared with someone in my one-on-one intensive. So I shared with this man who's a counselor out of California who teaches young men how to have better relationships, and also teaches men who have stepchildren or either are not living in the household with their children. He helps to mediate those relationships and help them really step into manhood and maturity so they can be better fathers to their kids and hopefully attract a better relationship into their life or reconnect with their children's mother so they can go on to live a happy life together. So he's not a licensed clinical social worker, but he is a counselor with a master's degree and all these different degrees and certificates. And he is coaching people through this life work. And so he is already operating in a coach on a local level and wants to expand online. So we looked at, in his intensive, his 1 hour intensive, what does he already have in his hand? And that's the question I want to give to you. What do you already have in your hand? For him, it was a profile on Psychology Today and also a Facebook page. So let's do that. You don't need a website. Okay, if you don't have a website and you are not, web savvy, and, it's just a daunting task for you to even think about getting a website, there's a time and place for that, but you don't need a website to get started. So for this person, I shared with them simple tips. If you're having a Zoom group call or you're having an in-person session, take a picture at the end of your session with your students, whether it's online, digitally, take a screenshot or take a picture on your cell phone of you and your students online, or if it's physically in person, take a picture at the end of class. Take that picture, post it on Facebook and say, had another great session today with the guys. We went over abandonment issues or fatherless homes or whatever the topic is. And then make sure that you tease at the end of your post, are you interested in working with me one-on-one to overcome your fatherhood issues? Be sure to message me here, email me here, call me here. That's one easy example for you to create content that you can put online that's letting people know that you offer services, that's letting people know that you're currently in business doing your services and providing your services to other people. And then I recommended to him as well to make sure that his students follow him on social media so that they can comment on that post. If I was him, I would actually tag students so that it pops up on their feeds and encourage those students to respond to the post. He could even weave it in his curriculum if he wanted to. But that's a simple, easy thing to do. And then I recommended to him as well to take his cell phone. We all have these great cell phones, right? Take his cell phone, pull it out. And this is someone who's over 50, okay? So you don't have to be young to record your cell phone video or throw all those norms out the window, okay? This is someone who's well into their 60s, they are not a millennial, and I encouraged him to take his cell phone, record a video. If he had a great conversation with one of his students, or he is lesson planning for a week to come or something, and some stroke of genius pops in his head, or he's having a conversation with his wife and he says something that's like, man, I should let other people know about this. Take your phone out, press play, and start talking to your audience. Start telling your audience, hey, are you a stepdad out there who has struggled with, integrating into your kid's life? Here's a quick tip for you. And give that stepdad a tip. And then at the end of that video, let them know if you're interested in working one-on-one with me, or you're a wife and a girlfriend and you have a man in your life and you want him to have better relationships with you and your children, tell him to give me a call or email me at such and such and such and such. That's an easy way, again, to let people know that you're in business and that your doors are open and you want to put that kind of stuff online. And just think of it like a ripple in a puddle. The more you do it, the more that vibration is going to go out and you are going to attract your tribe. Okay. Now there is so many other layers to this, but that is just a quick tip for you guys on people who need to get their content out there. There's so many of you guys that are doing great, phenomenal things and no one on digital knows. And there's so much money on digital. There are people that are looking for males to go to, male coaches and male counselors to go to work through their issues. Utilize the things that maybe you feel like haven't been your strengths. If you're a man of color and you are a counselor and a coach, oh my God, people are looking for you. They're looking to work with you. So that's a quick tip that I shared with someone this week. And I wanted to hop on and share it with you all for completely free. If you want to work with me though, and you want to bring me an issue that you're having and you want to have a 1-hour intensive with me, be sure to visit my website, sundayeli.com. or send me an email. I'll put my email link down below, contact@sundayeli.com, and we will schedule a one-on-one session in the future for you and I to connect, to go over what your content issues are, or whatever your issue is, and you know that you need to increase your content online so people can know that you're in business. And I will give you ideas. I will try to pour as much value into that 1 hour as possible so that you feel empowered and armed to let people know you're in business so that you can go ahead and get paid what you're worth and expand yourself, because nobody has time to be out here in struggle, okay? You can live an abundant life. You can set your own price. You can earn what you deserve. And I'm here to help facilitate you in doing that by being your content coach, all right? I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.